Well, Coach Kung Fu would always tell me how competitive the girls are. He thinks na the more they are, put in that pressure-laden situation, the more they get better. And one more thing about the girls kasi na mas napapansin ni Coach Kung Fu ngayon, the more na nabibigyan sila ng tight situation, mas lalong lumalabas yung galing nila.
Yeah. But how is coach reacting to yung mga tight situations na yun? Kasi they have had nail-biting games. I'm sure nasistress din siya dun.
Yes, of course, but Coach Kung Fu kasi, the way I see him, he is a very positive person. And he thinks na those kind of matches are advantages and will be beneficial for them in the long run. Kasi alam naman natin na there are things that you learn during training, like skills and all of that. But yung in-game experience will always be different. And dun mas nagmamature yung players and mas binavalue yun ni Coach Kung Fu rather than seeing those kind of matches as a negative thing.
Yeah, I agree. Pero syempre nakaka-stress pa rin talaga yun. I am sure. Pero Lexi, let's move on to Ateneo because Ateneo, up and down season so far. Their win against Ateneo was actually, UST actually was their first win against a top 4 team. So how does Coach O see yung performance nila so far this season?
Well, one thing's for sure, Coach O kasi, he's pretty transparent with the way he reacts and his emotions. 1 minute, you'll see him scratching his head on cam and on court, and then the next, he's cheering for the team. But, Coach O, he's really persistent in cheering for the team and motivating them every day. They want the girls to, he reminds the girls to do good repeatedly. And that's something that you can really hear from him in every huddle, to do good repeatedly.
Now, Lexi, that battle for the 4th spot is really a tight race between, we all know, Ateneo, UP, and Adamson. But do you think that the win earlier, that 3-set win earlier versus UST is the start of the comeback? And maybe the return of Ateneo to that Final Four?
Well, hopefully. I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but we'll just see for the upcoming games. But I know that the girls are preparing for this. They've been preparing physically, emotionally, and mentally because that's really one thing that Coach O reminds them to, toughen their mental ability as well.
All right, so let's now focus on some of the players this time, all right? And since uso yung mga comic book movies ngayon, mag-origin stories tayo. All right, Isa Jimenez, someone who's a veteran dito para sa UST. Anong origin story niya?
Well, she shared to me that she started off as a basketball player when she was in grade school because her auntie was a basketball player from LaSalle. So, pero growing up, she was introduced to volleyball. And then one day she just told her tita, nope, I love volleyball and I'm going to go for volleyball. So she went for volleyball and now she's a golden tigress.
Well, we all know next to Ia Laura, she has really been amazing, stepping it up this season 84. In terms of her pre-game routine, what has been her pre-game routine this season?
Well, sa buong team, ang talagang usual routine nila is meditating. But for her, while meditating, she's actually a very bubbly person. So, ang ginagawa niya lang, siya yung nag-cheer up sa mga girls, siya yung nagiging joker, yung nag-bring ng good vibes so they could ease up a little bit just before the game starts.
Lexi, itong Ateneo has a rookie starter that is tasked to do big things. Tell us a bit about that.
Well, it's pretty unusual to have rookies on your starting 6. But AC Minor has been really proving herself in the past games. And we've seen how she's composed and collected on court. But from a chat I had with her, she also said that sometimes she kind of doubts herself. She's also human. She also feels as if she doubts her capabilities as a player. And it's normal for everyone. But she overcomes that in a way na she focuses on taking it in little by little. Taking the games one game at a time and just focusing on what Coach O says in every huddle and what on her seniors, the trust and courage that the seniors have in her.